Well, what's up, guys? It's real early in the morning. I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm pretty camouflaged, but it's opening day of turkey season. Well, it's for the youth at least, and I'm a youth, so we're gonna go turkey hunting and try to kill a turkey. Alright, guys, we did not kill anything turkey hunting, but we still had a good time walking through the woods and just exploring places we'd never been before. But as you can see now, I'm at one of our local ponds here, and we're gonna try fishing since we didn't catch anything turkey hunting. Hopefully we'll catch us something. Alright, guys, so the first thing I'm going to be fishing with is these Nico swim baits. They're 2.7 inches, and I've read and watched some YouTube videos about them, and I've saw people say that they're real durable. You can catch maybe even 100 fish on them, some person said. Alright, guys, so we didn't kill anything turkey hunting, so we didn't get a turkey. We didn't catch anything at that pond, so today is the second day of trout season, so we're going to be trying to trout fish, hopefully catch a trout. If we can't catch a trout, we'll probably still be able to at least catch a bluegill or sunfish or something. Hello, America. It has been proven that if you subscribe to Outdoors with Cooper, your chance of getting the coronavirus decreases by 37.256732%. Well, guys, here we are at our fishing spot. It's a real pretty view. We got flowing water up there, these rocks, and the mountains all around us. So I've been looking for some trout. I have not seen any in the water right now, but I bet we could catch a bunch here if they've not been fished out yet. So we're gonna try fishing. We haven't caught anything so far. I believe that's mainly because yesterday was the opening day of trout season, and everybody pressured these holes a lot and probably caught most of the trout. And these trout are stock trout, so they're not originally from the water. They weren't born in the water, so they'll bite more stuff than native trout. So guys, we got done fishing these few holes. We got a few bites, but we didn't catch any. And as you can see from some of the video footage, that there's a bunch of debris, just old worm containers, fishing line, places where people built fires. So we could tell that it had definitely been fished out yesterday. So when we were coming back up from going down up the creek, we're gonna come back down the creek, and we saw some people, and so we decided to move down to another hole to try to catch some fish. So here's the sign. So in one of my earlier videos, we were fishing where you could only use single hooks and artificial baits. But now, since it's trout season, the minimum size, as you can see, none. The daily limit, you can only keep 7 trout, and the season is first Saturday in April to the last day of February. So that should be all the way to February 28th. So we have a long time to fish, so it's okay if we don't catch anything today. Alright guys, so back in that other spot, I'd lost one rooster tail up in the tree. And I've got another one hung right on a rock, not far, but probably 4 or 5 feet out there. So I don't want to lose another rooster tail today, so I'm just going to take off my shoes and wade out there and get it. So here we go. I'm going to put my socks back the right way, that makes it easier to put on. So, here we go. In the cold water. Ah! Oh my goodness, it's really... Oh, that's nice. Refreshing. And just as easy as that, we got our rooster tail back. Now my feet are going to be cold and wet. So let's just set it down right there and try to get it back up here. Oh. Voila. So there's some turkeys, and I'm zoomed in as much as I can. I think you guys can see them. I'll try to point real quick. Right there. And that's what we were hunting for yesterday. We didn't see any, but we know that there are some all around in these parts of the woods, so maybe we can kill one sometime later this year. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a little bit of a rod and reel review. So this is my creek fishing setup. And for the rod, I have a Field and Stream Techlight spinning rod, and it's a 5'6" ultralight one piece. And you're going to want to use mainly small lures. You're going to want to fish in creeks and rivers and lakes for smaller fish for it. You don't want to go try to catch a 30-pound catfish or anything on it. It's constructed with a 30-ton graphite rod blank, so it's pretty strong. It has silicone carbide micro guides, so that makes it easier to cast, and you can also detect bites much better with it. It also has a really good handle, and so I know a lot of rods have real bulky handles, or they're real hard to hold on to, but this one, it's real easy to hold on to. And this rod retails for about $49.99, so it's not too expensive, but it's also not super cheap. So next is my reel, and I have a Fluger President size 25 reel on here. It has 10 bearings and is stainless steel. It's very light, and it's braid tieable, so you can just tie a braid straight on there. And the handle right here, I know a lot of different reels have real bulky grips, or they have sharp edges, but this one, it's real smooth, easy to hold on to when you're reeling in a fish. And I've caught so far a trout on here, and it handled it real good. It wasn't no monster or anything, but this is probably one of the best creek fishing rod and reel setups that I've ever owned for sure. And this reel retails for also $49.99, so yeah, you can get this setup. Sometimes you can find it on sale, but basically $100 in all. Now guys, remember, kids should never handle any firearm without direct adult supervision. And always remember to handle every firearm just as if it's loaded. Firearms are not toys. So before I get into my gun, I'm going to tell you guys about the Remington 870. It was first made in 1950. In its 70 plus years, it has become the standard for a pump action shotgun, and it's used for everything to big game hunting, small game hunting, and police and military use. The particular variant I have is a 870 Express Youth Model 20 gauge. So as I said earlier, it is a pump action shotgun, which means a spent round is ejected and the next round is loaded by the pumping of the foregrip. I have added a set of True Glow fiber optic sights and for turkey hunting to make it more accurate. I also have a HS strut Undertaker choke for turkey hunting. The ammo that I've chosen is Winchester Longbeard XR. It is a number 6 shot and a 3-inch shell. When paired with the Undertaker and the sights, the effective range is easily 35 to 40 yards, and that's not bad for a 20 gauge of lead shot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little gear review, I guess you'd say. And remember guys, it's not every time you go hunting or fishing that you come home with a trophy or catch or kill anything at all. But you can come home with memories and experience. So remember that next time you go hunting and fishing that you don't kill anything. Make sure you guys go down, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like the video. I'll see you next time.